Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 6. I pray back soon regarding that simulation decision. We are now in week 6. Week 6 is going to cover the area of performance management and appraisals. So, as we have already explained the selecting process, we've explained the training process, we've explained developing your employees. So, after your employees are hired, you have to make sure that they are actually doing the job that you hired them to do. So, what do you have to do? You have to manage their performance. You have to go and you have to see, are they doing their jobs? Are they being productive? Are they making the sale? Whatever the job is, it's time for your company to be able to go back and see and appraise their performance. As we go through this chapter, you're going to cover topics such as the actual performance appraisal, the tools of how companies appraise the employees. We will also cover the actual appraisal interview. And some managers actually fear appraising their employees. And why do they fear appraising their employees? Because sometimes they don't want any type of negative feeling to be between them and the employee. So I always say that managers have to make sure that they can give correct feedback to the employee, because the goal is to make them successful in the job. Because if they're not successful, then they're not helping by being productive and by helping the organization succeed. So this process is another process that is very important, and managers have to be engaged in their employees. It's important that managers know their employee, that they know what they're doing, that they make sure that they keep track of what their employees are doing, and make sure that they do this in timely manners so that the employee understands what he or she is doing right or what he or she is doing wrong. And again, the ultimate goal is for them to be successful. That's what the organization should want to be done. And so this chapter will cover all of the aspect of the performance management and the approach to how they appraise their employees. Now, as you will see in Sakai, the work that you have to do this week is going to be, you'll have only one discussion forum this week. And the reason why I chose to only give you one discussion forum or one question this week is because you will have to complete your simulation forecasting assignment. And this is probably one of the most difficult assignments that of the simulations, because you have to be aware of how employees move in the company. Are they moving from position to position? And when they do, who do you fill that open position with? Are you filling them with people from the outside? So this assignment is going to require you to look at the number of employees that you actually have, and how many you're going to need for the next quarter. Remember, we said forecasting is all about what you're going to need in the future. And then it ties back into, okay, well, what's the goal of the company? Do we have a high demand for our product? And if that's the case, then you have to make sure that you are properly staffed. And so this assignment actually helps you with that. And as a human resource manager, you have to be able to forecast the labor requirements beyond what you have going on right now in the organization. So you can't just look at what's going on right now in the immediate future. You have to look at what's going on further down the line to make sure that you have the right people that you need. You can't get in a bind and say, oh my goodness, we need to hire more people, and there might not be enough supply of people for the position, and then you're caught in a situation where you cannot keep up with the demand that your customers are wanting. So I look forward to seeing how well you guys do on that assignment. Also, your second decision is due this week as well. So um, look at your feedback from your first decision and then see what you need to do better for your second decision. Talk with you later. She's good. I'm done.